In this video, we'll show the individual components of the oil burner, and it's kind of neat because we have a cutaway of the oil burner so you can see the components, how it fit inside of the complete burner assembly. This is the blower assembly in this area here, where the blower will be connected to. But in this burner tube, it's clear, so you'll be able to see the electrodes and the oil tube with the nozzle. The nozzle at the bottom, the electrodes at the top. I'm going to bring it so you can see a little bit better how the retention head with the nozzle in the center of it and the electrodes mounted just on top, these two little small electrodes. To show you again, you can see the ceramic with insulating the high voltage electrodes at the tip that is very close together that would make a very strong spark to light the oil. And the oil would spray just below it. So one critical thing is that the electrodes has to be in a proper position to be able to ignite the oil. If the electrode's too high, it will not light the oil, or if it's too close, it can keep it from sparking because it's in the oil path. So the proper position is critical. Even the spacing between the electrode is very important. We'll see if you can see that. I'm going to bring it where you can see the electrodes and how it's positioned with the nozzle, the oil nozzle. You can see part of the retention head, which is restricting the airflow, but causing the airflow to swirl around as it comes out with the oil in the mist to cause it to have a proper balance with the flame. These are the electrodes coming down where the transformer would sit on top of this to rest those two springs from the transformer to make contact to the two probes. The oil will come in on the side. The air shutter is here where we will adjust the air shutter by moving this, then putting a set screw to lock it in place. Once it's properly adjusted, it's set for good. There's no need to readjust it each year. The oil pump is designed to generate oil pressure, to create oil pressure of 100 psi. It'll be mounted on the side of the air shutter, and it has an intake and a discharge. It has a shaft on it, which will be connected to a coupler, and a coupler will be joined to the blower wheel, and the blower wheel will be connected to the motor, the drive motor. So if we look at it, this is the blower wheel. This is the motor, the blower wheel. So it will turn around, connected with a coupler with the pump to drive both of these at the same time by using just one motor. So if we was going to join this together, we would take the blower assembly, connect it to the housing, take a coupler, go through this, then we will connect it to the pump. And that's pretty much the operation of the oil burner. And on top of this will be the transformer to generate the high voltage for operation.